Today is the feast of Our Lady of Lourdes. Revelation through the Mother of God to the Church is always about faith. We recall how the promises of God in faith and hope guided Mary. He trusted in God's invisible revelation, as it were, what she only hoped for, what wasn't tangible. And this led her on a path when she saw things clearly. She understood her life better and better just by letting God guide her. In today's world, we live in the world of the visible. It is full of images, full of goods, and full of news. In a sense, instead of relying on the invisible guidance of God, we outsource our hearts and minds, and we put our trust in what we hear in the news, in artificial intelligence and technology. And in the end, we are lost in the echo chamber of our own words and deeds. The news about wars, trade wars, about occupations, about disasters are just the extension of our inner selves, who we are, what wounds we are inflicting upon each other. In the wider sense, relying on the tangible, what we hear in the news, on social media, is a form of idol worship, and perhaps the most serious form of idol worship, because we are relying on our own extension. We are worshipping ourselves, and it doesn't matter that we are entrapped, and it inflicts upon us wound after wound. That is why today's feast is so important. Bernadette Soubirous, the 14-year-old girl to whom Our Lady appeared, is a genuine example that we can become free of what is visible, the idols of our age, just simply relying on God's revelation, the invisible world. In this sense, today when a kind of artificial intelligence summit is taking place in Paris, we can realize that the Christian churches, our liturgy, our sacramental tradition, are centers of the real, when we are free from idol worship and any form of manipulation. Personally, I do believe that churches, however small, insignificant, architecturally, have the call to become islands or places of resistance, a place which is AI free, because AI, artificial intelligence, is the extension of the human self, and it seems that we are entering through AI the most intense form of idol worship, when our power, our desires, our wounds and our knowledge is extended and worshipped.